Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So it's time to go over the knives I carried for the week, and this is week number 43 of 2023, and it went from Monday, October 23rd through Sunday, October 29th. And before we get into the knives, shout out to Tom over on Knife Delights. He sent me a couple of his channel stickers. They're pretty awesome. If you don't know Knife Delights, get over there, check the channel out, subscribe. Great channel, good guy. I've learned a lot about traditional knives from his videos, and yeah, guess get down to the knives. I carried a variety of knives, a lot of different knives here. So I carried a knife every single, different knife every single day. So try to get through this fast. Monday, I continued using this little leather pocket organizer. I think this is a Dio Drio from Amazon, D-I-O, D-R-I-O. Kind of weird name, but I've had this for several years, probably 3 years now. I used to use it all the time. I'm just starting to use it again, but it's pretty nice. It was pretty inexpensive, but the Victorinox or Swiss Army knife I carried Monday was the Executive still. This one just fits in there just right. Fits better than any of my other ones, and pretty cool little knife, which is now discontinued. But you got your two blades, large and small. You got this cool looking orange peeler with a screwdriver tip. I haven't used it to peel an orange or to try to open anything yet. Scissors on here, very nice. Then you got a nice nail cleaner, nail file, toothpick, tweezers. Just a nice little compact tool. I think it's 74 millimeter frame. Yeah, it just fits in there perfect. For my main knife, I actually carried the Rough Rider Wasp Canoe, and this is model, I don't know, try to see it on camera, RR2259. It's got the double R back-to-back tang stamp, nickel silver bolsters with the R on it pinched, G10 covers, and the fit and finish is just excellent on this. It's awesome. But it has VG10 steel, which I'm telling you, the two knives I have in this series, the edge is holding up excellent on them, so I think it's pretty decent VG10. Seems to be. Fit and finish, like I said, there's like one gap right down the middle, but you can't see no light through it. Awesome knife. I'm really enjoying using the canoe pattern. I definitely have to get a couple more. And then in the pen slot, just a Olight O-Pen Mini. That fits in there perfect. Kind of hard to get in, but once it's in, it's good. Losing my voice. Now moving on to Tuesday, I swapped out the Executive for the Super Tinker, which I really like. And I carry this rest of the week, Tuesday through Sunday. And again, you get your small blade, large blade, pretty capable blade. Scissors on here, larger pair than the Executive. Standard can opener, bottle opener, the screwdriver tips and all that good stuff. On the back, you got the all reamer, which I use for a scraper and a digger outer. Parcel hook. I have uses for it. Did I use it this week? I believe I did not. But anyways, sometimes I do. And then it has the full 3D Phillips on the back. comes in handy. Plus tweezers, toothpick. I have a key dangler or suspension hook on this one. But yeah, I carried that all the rest of the week. And on Tuesday, my main blade was the Tempest Knives Pinion. One of my favorite knives, it really is. Designed by KC over on the Nice Fast channel. This is the first one that he had sent, had made production-wise. He's got a couple more that are really nice. I'm going to try to pick them up before they're completely all gone. But the Pinion is just a nice knife. I had this out for my hard-to-use knives video. And even though this is on bearings and it's drop shutty, I consider it hard to use because check the tip out. This blade is pretty awesome. Kind of reverse tanto, high flat grind, 12C 28N steel. There's the Nice Fast logo right there. That's pretty cool. Plus the pivot. Awesome steel. I like 14C 28N. Micarta handles, which I really like on this. Liner locks, full stainless steel liners. Wire deep carry pocket clip, right hand or left hand. Yeah. Oops. Little off the mark there. But yeah, nice knife. So I carried that Tuesday. I almost continued carrying it, but then I swapped because someone commented on the video for this and stuff, so I decided to carry the Buck 722 Spitfire. This is a pretty awesome EDC knife. It's got Buck's 420 HC steel with Buck's heat treat. That's been holding up excellent. Orange anodized aluminum handles. It's a lockback, but you can close it one-handed, easy. Very thin, not heavy at all. Easy one-hand open. Awesome blade. Does have a little bit of recurve still. I'm not keen on that, but you can choke up on this. Yeah, like I said, very comfortable. I just don't like the looks of the pocket clip, especially this right here. But it works fine, and no hot spots. Someone did send me a Benchmade clip because supposedly that fits. Haven't done it yet just because I'm afraid then it'll create a hot spot, because right now virtually I don't even feel that clip. But yeah, I carried this Wednesday. Awesome knife, less than 50 bucks. I mean, centering is dead center. It's holding up good. I got a few little minor scratches on there. Right here on the Buck emblem, it's marked up. But anyways, that was Wednesday. And kind of sticking with Buck, I decided to try something different. Because again, it was a comment and a conversation on YouTube on a video. I got out the Buck, what's the number? 630 Pack Light, little Skinner knife. Awesome little EDC fixed blade. Besides, I'm sure it makes an excellent hunting blade. I haven't had an opportunity to use it that way. I had this set up with a small tech lock for horizontal belt carry. And I kind of thought when I was answering comments that I was going to try to pocket carry it. So I took the clip off. I put this, I guess, static line, whatever you want to call it. So I looped this over, around my belt, put the knife through there, kind of kind of like this. So it's wrapped around my belt, and I put this down in my pocket so I can just pull it out. The sheath does not want to come off that easy, but with the static line, it pulls off. Use your thumb to push off, and it'll pull it the rest of the way. And then you can just let the sheath drop, and you know where it is. You don't have to hold it or set it down and knock it off, whatever you set it down on, and lose it. But yeah, for a pocket carry fixed blade, it works pretty good. The sheath is not overly big. It's all pretty thin. And yeah, it's definitely, I think this is the way I'm going to start carrying it more. But pretty cool knife. Basically skeletonized, but has these micro scales on here, which actually help a lot the way it fits in hand. It's just thick enough to give you a little more grip. For a pinch grip, that's what it's made for. You just pinch on there. Almost, it's made for it. Put your finger up here on a jimping, and yeah, it's this little Skinner knife, but this works pretty good as an EDC knife. So I really like that. I carried that, what day? Wednesday? No, Thursday. So now we're on to Friday. And again, Tuesday through Sunday, I carried the Tinker, the Super Tinker. Friday, I carried the Case Slimline Trapper, carbon steel CS, right there. This is a sleek knife. Such a sleek blade, very slicey. Kind of a long handle on this, so full 4-finger grip, no matter how you want to hold it. I did a lot of cutting like this, cutting stuff up. But yeah, like I said, carbon steel blade, the yellow synthetic handles. I kind of was collecting these. I was about done until I broke my mini trapper. Now I might have to replace it, but yeah, awesome little knife. Long blade, long, thin, short blade, short this way. I don't know how tall it is. It's not very tall at all. I mean, less than half an inch, 0.44. No half stop on this. Snaps shut. Pull is, it's got kind of light pull, probably a 4.5. Good back spring up here though. So yeah, I carried the Slimline Trapper, Case Slimline Trapper. So now we're on Saturday. So I kind of had a buck, so I stayed with buck. Now I had a Case Trapper, so I stayed with the Case Trapper. And the regular full-size Trapper with a clip point blade. This is in carbon steel also. The spade blade, yellow synthetic handles. I just dig this. I did adjust the centering on this. I got them both pretty good. So I accomplished the feet on this, and then when I went to the mini trapper, I snapped the clip point blade off right here at the tang. But this one's pretty awesome. I like it better now that it's not so noticeably off center. It still is. It's not perfect, but you know, a lot of people don't like trappers. I like the trappers. But yeah, I carried that Saturday, and I carried it in the Case Trapper belt sheath. You might think it's kind of overkill to carry a trapper on your belt, but it works excellent. I don't mind carrying it that way. I can throw this in my pocket, no issue. So that gets us to Sunday. And Sunday, I kind of leapt away from the traditionals, went with the Doug Ritter, the Ritter Hogue Mini SRK, and this is one of my favorite smaller knives. 20 CV steel, blade is stone washed, nicely done. Their Able lock, their version of the Axis lock works excellent. I like that. I got the purple G Mascus, which is, I think, is pretty cool looking. Got a little bit of white in there, a little bit of black, plus the purple. Very grippy. This thing's pretty aggressive handle on here. The sunburst pattern comes from like the pivot and goes out, but very grippy. This spot right here is very grippy. The whole thing's grippy. You can't say it's not. The only problem is, you see how rough that is right there? It's the same on this side, and that's where the clip lands. But the clip's not super strong. It goes in and out of pocket okay. If this was any tighter, any stronger, it'd be a pocket destroyer for sure. Deep carry clip. It works okay. Still has button head screws on it, but it's high enough. You got plenty of room. A little jimping on the scales back here. This fits my hand better than the Mini Grip. The Mini Griptilian Benchmade. The Mini Grip is feels just a little bit too small, and this feels better. My son has the Mini Grip, so I've held it and used it, and I know how it fits my hand, but I like this better. I'd love to get the full size version of this. I think that'd be an awesome heavy use, hard use knife, because you can do a lot with this thing. This thing's pretty nice. 20 CV steel. You can't beat it for the price, and it's built nice. I mean, you can't complain about anything on here. And yeah, guess that does it for all the knives that I carried. Let's move these things around so I can take a thumbnail picture. I couldn't think of what I was saying, but yeah, I used that sheath. I turned the pack light into a pocket fixed blade, and I used this case sheath. This is also a case pocket slip, made in USA. I think this is made in, I'm not sure. Now I'm not going to say where it's made. I think it's USA. But yeah, guess that'll do it for this week in this video. So do the usual, like, comment, subscribe. And until next video, bye.